A poor fisherman rescued a drowning stranger from the river. The next morning, soldiers arrived at his hut. What they revealed changed his life forever. In a small fishing village on the coast of West Africa lived a poor fisherman named Kojo. Every morning before sunrise, Kojo paddled his old wooden canoe into the river. Some days he caught enough fish to feed his wife and young daughter. Most days, he returned with almost nothing. Even during the hardest times, Kojo never complained. He believed that a kind heart was worth more than a pocket full of gold. One stormy evening, dark clouds covered the sky. The river became rough as powerful waves crashed against his small canoe. Most fishermen had already returned home, but Kojo stayed, hoping to catch just enough fish for dinner. Suddenly, he heard a desperate cry. "Help!" Kojo looked toward the middle of the river. A man was struggling against the current. Without thinking twice, Kojo dropped his fishing net and paddled as fast as he could. The waves nearly overturned his canoe. After a difficult struggle, he pulled the exhausted stranger into the boat. The man's clothes were torn, and his hands were badly injured. Kojo took him home. His wife wrapped the stranger in dry clothes and served him their last bowl of soup. That night, the family slept hungry so their guest could eat. The next morning, before sunrise, the stranger quietly disappeared. He left without saying goodbye. Kojo smiled. "At least he is alive," he said. Several days later, the peaceful village was shaken by the sound of galloping horses. Royal soldiers rode into the village. People rushed outside in fear. The captain asked, "Who is Kojo the fisherman?" Kojo stepped forward nervously. "I am Kojo." The soldiers smiled. "Our king wishes to see you." The villagers stared in surprise. Some whispered, "What has he done?" Others feared he was in trouble. When Kojo arrived at the royal palace, he froze. Standing beside the king was the very stranger he had rescued from the river. The man smiled warmly. "I never told you who I was. I am the king's younger brother. The boat carrying me across the river was attacked by thieves. If you had not risked your own life to save mine, I would not be standing here today." The king stepped down from his throne. He looked at Kojo and asked, "Why did you save a man you did not know?" Kojo answered quietly, "My father taught me that when a life is in danger, you do not ask who they are before helping." The palace fell silent. The king smiled. "Many people serve me because I am king. But you served a stranger because you are kind." Instead of giving Kojo a chest of gold, the king made an unexpected decision. He built Kojo a new fishing boat. He provided fishing nets for every poor fisherman in the village. He built a school for the children, and he appointed Kojo as the royal advisor for helping the poor along the kingdom's rivers. Years later, whenever travelers visited the village, they heard the story of the poor fisherman who became respected throughout the kingdom, not because he was rich, but because he chose compassion when no one was watching. The greatest rewards often come from kindness, given without expecting anything in return. If this story inspired you, subscribe for more wisdom.